I'm back. Sunlow, you say?
Yes, sir. Except for your glow.
Oh, somebody already
If you're
got it.
rating, please log in so we can start
Damn it,
going
cursed.
over things.
Does that mean he's pregnant?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, his boobs aren't bigger.
There are still some people
no, they're
who
bigger.
actually do need to wait, like, do need to be careful of their buffs. So we want to get this pulled in less than 10 minutes.
They're very tender.
All right.
We're not missing any spots. We're just waiting for Kale to swap.
Yeah, my game crashed.
Kale.
My game likes to freeze when I log out.
Heaven's Cry, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. And Kellen, you're here, and everybody else is here?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, I see Nert on his way. Everybody else looks like they're here. Okay, I'm just doing a ready check for the people who are online real quick. Just make sure y'all listen. Again, this is just, I hear what you're saying. I'm ready to get going.
Kalen's here.
Gotcha.
They can't join us.
DKP push going out right now. So lag spiking.
I'm on the road, man. If I die,
Addison, Ren, are you physically here? Okay, good. That's everybody. I know Kalen's logging in. All right.
I'm in. Heaven's Cry and mic's still open.
All right, listen up. This is a few things that we are adjusting based off of last time as far as comms goes. If your name is not called out, you will not speak during the encounter. Okay, just to keep it clear and keep us all on one page. Interrupts, calling out of interrupts, and the 40% transition into phase 3, which includes calling the druids to their positions, is me. A-bomb tanks, as you know, when the abominations come in, who's tanking what, and the mind control and aggro callouts, that's hacks. If people aren't finishing off the ads as we transition to phase 2, Ridius is going to be yelling at you. He's also going to be reminding you to use your frost potions on cooldown and any CC responsibilities other than the priests with the shackles. Frost Blast heals, as in, like, you know, if all the melees get their stuff, they'll get hit with Frost Blast. And innervation, call outs, that's Shyly. Backups for interrupts. So if you haven't been MC'd, what happens, you lose, you cannot target the boss and you can't see cast timers. So because I'm calling out the cast timers, if I do get MC'd, Pre will be my backup. And if it turns out that Pre and me are getting it, then Gilly will be the next person in line to be calling out kicks or interrupts. Worst case scenario, if you see something going out during an MC, then you know us, you know, those people are MC'd, do the best you can to keep it going. Phase 1 target call out. So like the wraiths, like last time, that will be Night Reaver calling those things out, you know, where the wraiths are in relationship to the room, northwest, southwest, all that. That's it. If anything else is going on, no one else should be calling anything out. I don't care if you're out of mana, you know, you're mind controlled, we get it. Everyone else just needs to be quiet. So if you're not those people, please don't say anything yet. One more ready check and then we'll zone in.
Again, like I said last time, there's like, if KD is 12 and the door is 6, there's like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
Yeah.
If you can just call like a name and a number, the quicker you can just say it, the clearer comms is and the better chance we have.
Night Reaver, you good with that?
Yeah, I'll do that. It's better than the system I was using last time.
Okay.
Hey, real quick, healers. The healing assignments are posted in the healer chat on Discord because it's a little complicated in some cases.
Go ahead and zone in, everybody.
So your primary healing is what you're doing through most of the fight, phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. The secondary, tertiary, and contingency healing is on the Frost Blast. So because the groups are pretty coherent, your raid frames are hopefully set up in a way similar to mine where, you know, group 1, group 2, and group 3 are all right next to each other. So those are who you're healing. So when the Frost Blast goes out, you should be ready, first of all, to heal whoever is your secondary target, then your tertiary, then your contingency. So you can swap real quick and get them out. You to get a big heal, but you need to get, you know, a heal out, 2 quick heals. I wasn't really having a lot of issues casting Flash of Light on my pally. The phase 3, so preferably during phase 3, the big bugs are either going to be tanked north, which is up on the map, south, which is down on the map, or one in like the northwest corner and one in the southeast corner, so caddy corner. So the phase 3 healers kind of show who goes to what heals based on that scenario. So obviously, if one of the bugs is tanked in the northeast corner, the healer 5E is going to heal that tank because that is the person responsible for that group. And in that case, 1E would help group heals. The druids are in this case are pretty much going to end up picking up a group anyway, so it just kind of doubles the heals up on the group.
What about the shackles? Do I need to do the mark macro? If so, what's my number?
I'll let Lanai talk to shackles, but there is a shackle priest in every group, so you can see phase 3, Owen, Saintly, Orasa, and Convert. You guys are the shackle priests from the groups. The others are either maintain kills or have another assignment.
Okay, so we're not marking. We're just doing.
Yeah, so we're not going to mark tonight because the idea is that we're going to let the tanks pick up the first 2, which means the last 3 that come out of portals should be shackled, and they just need to be picked up by the priest that can shackle them. And we'll just work in kind of a north to south fashion based on positioning on the map. Basically, if the bug comes near you, shackle it. And then it's yours from there on out.
No problem.
Well, so tanks are picking up the first ones that appear?
Yes, yeah. So let me get to that. So let's get started here. So all right, we're all in Saf's room. If the door to KT's room is 12 o'clock, if Skull is the boss, we're going to do it kind of like we have in the past. Esset, you are going to be to the 9 o'clock of the boss. This is where I'm pinging right here. Your group is going there. And Esset is marked with square. So Esset, go to your spot, please. So Melee can get an idea. Melee is there, or for square. Since Pre's not on, Gilly, you're going to be 6 o'clock, right behind the boss. Gilly is right behind the boss. He is Moon. And then Bilbo, you are to the 3 o'clock side. Okay. Marks, go ahead and... Okay, so make sure, if you know, Esset, come stand right about here, please, where Skull is, just so we can see. Make sure you check your group. So, Gilly's group, or Esset's group, square, Baz, Chupa, Soft, and Nert. Go stand there right now, please. Bottom group, Moon, Quintus, Dido, Pre, and Gilly. Triangle group, Ren, Brooke, Bilbo, Kalm. And then the way the interrupts are going to go, if you're caster DPS, you can just ignore this, don't worry about it. Interrupt 1, Basilmon, Bilbo, Pre, and Quintus. I'll say it again. Interrupt 1, Baz, Bilbo, Pre, Quintus. Interrupt 2, Gilly, Chupa, Brooke. Interrupt 3, Ren, Esset, Soft, and Dido. We're not all on the same side, so like there's going to be 1, 2, 3 in each group, just in case one group gets hit, we don't lose an entire rotation. Does that make sense? Okay. Any questions on that?
Roger, Dodger.
All right. Beyond that, melee, the melee stack groups, your positioning is some of the most important in the entire game. Again, if I am the boss, get at max range to where you can get your melee in and get stacked tight on all 3 sides. And again, if I am standing here and the shadow fissure pops below me, run it straight back. Again, I don't care if you're good at mouse turning and you can just turn and run straight away, do it that way. Just do not do this sort of thing, so when you get hit with a frost blast, it then takes Moon Group out as well. Any questions about that at all?
One quick note. Melee, I don't want to see any of what Baz is doing right now. None of this. None of this kind of action. Please.
We get busy fingers while we're playing, but just stand and do your rotation, stand and do your rotation. back up, or turn around and mouse run away. That's all you have to do as melee, other than interrupting. Okay,
Your
one
mouse.
more time with interrupt groups. Interrupt group 1, Baz, Bilbo, Pre, Quinn. Baz, Bilbo, Pre, Quinn. Interrupt 2, Gilly, Chupa, Brookie. Interrupt 2, Gilly, Chupa, Brookie. 3, Ren, Esset, Soft, and Dido. Once we get to phase 3, we're about 42%. I will be calling it out. I'll call a slow DPS. So I'll be staring at his health bar the entire time. No one else needs to remind me. At that point, I will say, Druid tanks, go get to your marks. The Druids will go run to this spot and this spot. Shiley, do you have a preference as to which Druid goes where?
I don't, but the way they're set up, I mean, Nert's going to be left of KT and Kel's going to be right of KT, so it's probably best to
Okay, well, there you go. So Nert going to this side, Kalen going to this side. And Druids, what you're doing is grab the first bug that comes out of there and just kind of pull them off to the side. Then the priests will get the next 3 that come out. So Druid tanks, grab the first one. That's it.
And Druids,
So
again, the preference is you tank them either both north, both south, or caddy corner in the room.
So yeah, as the way the throne is, if the throne is here, there's a Druid here, and there's a Druid here. The portals are right about there. The Druids will just stand in the middle of the portals. Just grab the first one that comes out, pull it out of the way. And then priests know their role for the rest of it. Healers, Shiley, you gone over that? Do we need to go over that anymore? Or are we good?
Hold on a sec. I'm confused because you were pinging there, but we're talking like the door is 12, so I'm left north then.
Kellen, you're right here, right?
So can we look?
Kellen, where are you?
I'm the dancing bear on the right.
Oh, yeah, okay. Kellen will just basically turn around and go this way to where Kellen is standing. Nert, you're just going to turn around and do the opposite. So if you're in square group, you should be in square group for melee. Just turn around and run in this direction and grab the first bug that comes out of one of the 2 portals.
North. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Northwest corner will be optimal for Nert.
Again, this room is not oriented the same way as the throne room is. So just,
No, that's what I mean. Okay, so I'm 11 o'clock. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, as long as you turn around and go towards the portals, grab the first bug. Really, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you grab the wrong portal, as long as you're on the correct half of the room. Just turn around, walk away from the boss, go grab your bug.
Yeah.
Okay, if you are a Druid tank, do you know where you're going?
Sure hope so, yeah.
All right, as far as your groups that you're standing in, has everyone looked at their groups? Shiley has arranged the groups the way they're supposed to be. You just need to look at the group. Basically, here, we'll go ahead and move in, okay? This is good enough for this room. We'll move into the other room. We'll ping the exact spots to avoid any confusion.
What's the distance we're supposed to be from each other?
10 feet,
Range-
10 meters. I mean, range 11 to be safe.
Range 11.
Copy that.
In fact, go ahead and type it in right now.
Do not go into the green circle.
Again, the reason we did what we just did in the room we did it in is because I can't stand in the circle here without starting the boss. So
Also, do not go close to it.
okay, don't pass the skull, please.
One note for off tanks, for the mind control. When you're not actively tanking him, just build rage, please. Don't worry about doing damage or anything. Just try to get to 100 rage. Then as soon as the mind control goes out, those 2 off tanks that are not actively tanking him, just blow everything you got. And whoever ends up with him, just move to where I was standing, and I'll take your spot until another swap happens.
Yeah, everybody get that. Basically the off tanks will just be sitting there, sort of auto attacking, throwing up the occasional heroic strike or something, not doing much, just going full aggro. Again, that's Axis thing. I'll shut up. Okay, as the room sits here, group 6, right here. Group 8, right here. Group 4, right here, about where we are. Group 7, right here. Group 5, right here. Again, the main tank will be pinged right here. And then you can really easily see on the mini-map that cross right in the middle. For the melee stat groups, you guys should be on those crosses. one last thing again, if as the melee groups, your job is very simple. Going back up to the kind of what we talked about, stack on your assigned mark. Step 1, back up, or however you want to do it. Go backwards, move to the rear. If the floor is scary underneath you, go back. Once that's done, kick and pummel when your group is told to do so. Keep your frost pots on cooldown as called out by Ridius. Stop DPS the moment MC goes out, and don't physically move. Just stand still. Just don't move. What will happen is the tank will get the boss back and bring it back to the spot. If he gets it a little bit out of position, we can adjust. That's it. That's it. Repeat. That's all we have to do is melee. This is it, guys. That's all we need to do. Any questions, please click not ready, and I will happily address them. We're doing this one time. This is our one shot.
Don't forget range 11.
All right, take a look at your health right now. If you have more than 6,000 health, and you have Fortitude, click Fortitude off. Only if you have more than 6,000 health and you are not a tank.
Is that even ranged?
Yes. Yeah, right at 6 fine.
It just makes it harder for the healers to heal you.
Okay.
Because I assume is percentage.
Those areas you're going to right here. We're pretty much where we're standing. This is your group.
We need 45-second warning before we're gonna pull, so I can buff.
Okay, with your groups, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make sure y'all know healers are encroaching a little closer. DPS max range to the boss. Do we have any question? Okay, ready to check. Does anyone have a question about phase 1? Basically, melee kills A-bombs. Range, don't touch the A-bombs. The abominations, excuse me. Don't touch the abominations. Focus skeletons and banshees. Don't even look at the abominations. Ignore them. They don't cleave or anything.
One note,
any questions about
especially
phase
for Baz on phase 1, watch where you're attacking these A-bombs at. We're bringing the A-bombs right to the center of the circle, and once again, do not stun them until they get to the center of the circle. But watch your Thunder Fury.
Yeah, let them get in.
I've pulled like an entire cubby with it. It can happen. It's no bueno. I mean, you can use it, just be careful with it. Don't go like running out of the circle. You try to pick them up as close to the circle as you can.
Yeah, basically you want them to be picking them up when they're inside of the blue part of that circle, or closer to the green even.
Yeah.
All right, again, interrupts and the 40% call out, that's me. Anything tank related, MC, aggro callouts, that's all hacks. Ads, call down, phase 1 ad, finish off. Frostpot, CCs, all Ridius. Frost blast heals, so if the whole melee group gets frost blasted, those heals, that's Shyly and Innervate. If I'm MC'd, Pre or Gilly, call out for interrupts as it goes out. And Night Reaver will be calling things out. Does any of the melee have any questions to which kick group they are in? Any of the melee have any questions about which kick interrupt group they are in? Okay, all right. That's that then. Let's final buffs, and then hacks, I'm gonna let you get the pull timer going.
Pop Juju's.
Not yet.
Shit. Wait,
No.
Wait.
Juju's not till phase 2. It only lasts 10 minutes.
The Frost Blast, I'm only going to call out that the Frost Blast is going out. I can't call groups or names because they'll be dead by then, so you just got to watch and anticipate.
This is sick. I've got over 10k and I'm not even in bear form.
Yo.
Make sure you have your Seal to Dawn if you're melee. I didn't have mine on.
I've got over 12k and I'm not in bear form either.
I'm just shy of 13 in bear.
Yeah, you got me beat with the Titans. I'm not popping one tonight.
Yes, Brooke, what's the question? I would use your top two frost resist. Top 2. Really, the healing hasn't been an issue for us. So with 2 frost resist pieces, we've been fine. We just need to clean up the rotation, the aggro, and the adds at the end. We've got it.
Everyone's ready. Let's go.
All right.
Hacks, all you.
Everybody move forward a little bit. Don't go in the circle yet. Get out of the doorway though. Forward a bit. Forward a bit.
I didn't start eating food. I didn't really
All right. Cancel that. Then don't go in. Hang out.
I can make it. Go ahead.
1.
I got my buff.
Wait.
I got it.
Sorry, I just wanted to reinforce it.
Food is a 10 minute thing, so I'm waiting right till the pull.
Okay. All right.
Everybody stack on Skull, please. Just because the ads will spawn right behind where Esset's standing right now. Everybody scoot up, please.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Servants, soldiers
Sorry,
of the cold
I'm doing it on my phone here. So
Remember, melee stay in the center.
Kel'Thuzad.
Hacks will go first on the A-bomb, then Baz.
Pally Stan Order, Shiley, Celise, Jarek, Heaven, Fully Cooley.
Call them out, please.
No, I'm just giving you a heads up. Remember, make sure
Gotcha.
they're towards the center of the green before you get
Yep,
in.
I gotcha.
Remember, hunters, be very wary of multi-shot. Same thing with tanks and
7 o'clock, Weaver.
melee. Let a tank go first on the A-bombs. Go for the stun.
Pallies, don't be afraid to use exorcism, especially on the banshees.
Baz, you're up.
6 o'clock, Weaver.
Dismiss Hunter Pet, please. Dismiss Hunter Pet.
Lice on A-bomb stun from about 1 o'clock. Stun up.
Stunned.
Ren, you're up.
I need to target something first.
11 o'clock, Weaver.
Jarek is on the next A-bomb. Coming from around.
A-bomb.
Nert, you're up. Nert.
Warriors, remember to wait a second and then throw up Asunder.
6 o'clock, Weaver.
6 o'clock, A-bomb.
Heaven's up, you're on the stun.
It's too far away.
Kaon is next.
Bring the ball into the circle.
All the way to the center. Next time.
9 o'clock, Weaver.
1 o'clock, A-bomb. Kaon.
Fully Cooley.
Hax is next.
Six o'clock, Weaver.
6 o'clock, A-bomb.
Shiley's got the stun. Priest, I wouldn't shackle the skellies. Bring him in. Stun up.
Melee, you gotta give him some. You gotta give him some space to work with on these A-bombs. I'm being very cautious with how far I'm going. Baz, you're up. 3 o'clock.
Eli's on the stun.
Ren, you're next.
Done out.
O'clock, Weaver.
1 o'clock, A-bomb, Ren.
Less than 2 minutes.
Nerd, you're next. Nerd is next. $11 A-bomb.
We got a 9 o'clock Weaver.
9 o'clock Weaver.
Heaven's Cry on the stun.
Kelm is next.
11 o'clock Weaver.
3 o'clock A-bomb Kelm. Hax is next.
Let's get an innervate on Death and Pauline.
Should scratch that. Baz is next. Baz is next.
After the one at 11, there's one at 5 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Baz.
50 seconds. 50.
Next Pally in the order. Stun.
Ren is next. Is it 6 o'clock? Ren.
It's Heaven's Cry.
5 o'clock Weaver, then 6 o'clock Weaver.
is available.
Water's got next.
Nerd is next.
Then there's one at 7 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Nerd.
Sea Life's next. A-bomb stun.
Kelm is next.
Pray for mercy.
Can we get a
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Nerd, can you innervate Pauline?
Baz, pick it up.
I can.
Should we
Melee, as soon
finish,
as this abomination's down, get your spots.
finish
Melee,
all
get your
ranged?
spots.
Finish all ranged P1s before.
Okay. KT's up. Get those ads down.
There's a Weaver up on the right.
Let the boss come to us. Watch out for that
Everybody
shadow.
spread out.
God damn it. No way.
On Prey, be res
No
on
way.
Prey.
Bullshit.
I'm trying to get him in spot here.
Let him bring it back.
Pre coming up.
Melee, stay back.
I got that promo
Your
one.
soul is
MC'd.
bound in
OT's pick it up.
Those polymorphs out.
Try to get him in position, Baz.
Okay, Coles, get ready. Group 1.
Try and
Group
cross
1, pummel.
Nova Nerd if you can.
Pummel.
I have it.
Ow.
I need to get closer.
Group 2.
Dispels out.
Okay, I've got Glide on the boss jerk. It was in
Group 3.
Frost Blast in 4. Fissure
Slow
Group 4. 1. Sorry.
Slow DPS. Slow DPS. Be prepared for MC.
Next kick. I'm just going to call next. We're losing track. Good, interrupt. I think we're at 1 next.
Okay, go ahead and frost protection potion. Frost pot.
There will
Next
be
group.
no
MC, stop DPS.
Frost Blast in 4.
The
Have a
dark
nice
Trying to
siege.
Res on Jared.
awaits you.
Frost Blast
Quintus
going out
CC'd.
anytime.
Alright, melee adjust.
Nerd's got Jarek.
I'll bet for a little bit.
Kick. Get reset in your groups.
B-res on Jarek. Not
Nerd got him already. You're good.
Okay, let's get a B-res on Seer.
Kick. Kick.
Slow DPS. Slow DPS. Get ready for mind control.
Kick.
One's out.
Let's get a
I'm gonna
B-res.
battle res Ren.
Yes, thank you.
After this MC goes out, we're going to push.
There will be no
MC. Stop DPS.
Get Hack CC'd. Celise needs to be CC'd. Get a CC on Melise. There we go.
Nerd, get him back. Nerd, get him back.
I got
Alright,
Hacks
Baz,
again.
take over. Alright,
Reset.
Baz.
Melee back out. Melee back out.
Knives down.
Melise again.
Melee get reset. Melee get
Frost
reset.
Blast
Kick,
about to
kick.
go out.
Okay, we're druids, go to your spots. Kick. Druids, go to your spots.
Very well. Warriors of the frozen wastes, rise up.
Kick.
Like the masters of fight, kill, and die for your master.
Druids will pick up their first two, then priest is on you. Kick.
Slow DBS, slow DBS. Be prepared for mind control.
Frost pot.
Kick.
Dark void awaits you. There will be
Kick.
no escape.
MC, stop DBS.
Let's
Got
get
him.
Frost Nova on Kalen if we can.
Stop breaking the CCs on the shackles on the things, guys. Come on.
No AoEs at all. No AoEs should be going out.
Melee adjust.
Get Lingus CC'd if we can.
Burn him.
Kick. Kick.
It's down, diamonds loose.
Ren, pick up diamond.
There can be 3 shackles. We've got 3. There you go.
Keep the shackles.
Ren's picking up the off tank.
Someone else demo shout, please. Demo shout.
Heals Kalen.
Got him.
Non-mark needs to be shackled.
Kick.
Kalen down. Need another off tank.
Find the
Any
non-mark
warrior with the
and shackle
shield.
it.
Or
Frost
CC.
on 10.
Cut it if you can. Stop. Slow DBS. Slow DBS.
I turned 1.
Kick.
Baz, I need you on the boss.
Kill the axe. Kill the axe.
Awaits
You
you.
should be popping on.
Pop all your
Shield.
CDs at this point. Shadow Fissure.
You ready for mind control?
Push hard. Kick, kick, kick.
Just burn him. Burn him.
Bubbles, bubbles, everything you got.
Any cooldowns you've got left, guys. Kick.
The dark
Axe is down.
void awaits you.
Just try to burn him. 130.
Everything you've got, guys. Shield wall if you can, soft. Shield wall. Anyone who, where he gets it.
Just burn him. 70. Do what you can.
Your soul is bound
40.
to me now.
Oh, that mind control hurt.
30.
Awaits
Yes, it
you.
did. 20.
That's painful.
Come on, come on.
A
That's a
reset for
reset.
mind controls.
Where the fuck are the shackles at?
Well, shit. It is what it is, guys. Nothing we can do about it.
The off tanks went down because of
Straight up.
no MCs.
Well, that was just a couple small errors, a couple missed kicks, and we had it. I know it sucks. I know. Oh my gosh. But hey, we have it next week.
God, I lost my fucking world buffs. Like, this.
Yep.
I was outside of the stupid fissure. Like, I was completely outside of it.
All right. Well, thanks for showing up, guys. That was it. We I mean, that was it. That was a couple bad early deaths that could have been avoided. A couple issues. We'll get it.
We basically got it. Like, that was fucking awesome.
Yeah. If you see Heaven's Cry, Kalen got MC'd. One of the bug tanks got MC'd. That didn't help either. A lot of this fight's RNG. I've watched encounters where none of the melees got Frost Tomb the entire time. So, it is what it is.
My only question is, why tank the first ones and not shackle the first ones? Because that just seems like we're just setting up to take more damage. Like,
They spawned so quick, and we had so much confusion last night, or last time we did it.
yeah.
That's the only reason why. I get that you're taking more damage, but had we not had Kelm get MC'd and kill the healers, we would have been fine.
That's true.
This is
Thanks,
it, right?
Calm.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All my
It's
faults. Okay.
Calum, you cost us a kill.
He was literally at 0.6%. That's pretty damn good. Good job, guys.
That was so fucking close.
That's at 20,000 hit points.
Yep, 20k. Yep.
All right, throw a portal up for wherever. And come ready. This should prove to you, everyone should walk away from this going, well, shit, bad luck. We had this. If we had slowed, DPS a little bit later, we would have had it. But it is what it is. There's a few different things that could have gone better. It's fine.
I mean, it's not only that. I mean, it's like, a sheet goes out faster, a CC goes out faster. Like every little item here, there's plenty of things we could sit here and nitpick, But I mean, look at how close we got. It was very well done. Good job, everybody. Like that was our really what second, third night doing this. We got them next week. Let's come back and hit hard.
Really.
Honestly, for how few attempts we've taken at this, like we're doing so well, it's ridiculous. Like you guys are fucking crushing it. This is awesome. We'll get him this week for sure.
Yep. All right. Back at it tomorrow. Go scream with your pillows.
Good luck, guys.